Hi everybody, it's Miss Eileen and I am back with 5 more Nutmeg elementary, second, and third grade nominees of our list of 15. So in this video we're going to talk about the first one, which is the infamous Ratsos. This is one I've done before. A few years ago we did as part of our Next Chapter book club. So this one we've had for a while. It's by Kara LaRue, illustrated by Matt Myers, and it was a Geisel honor. That's what this is, honor award book, which is given to books that are exceptional for beginning readers. So this one's kind of funny. It's got some silly characters. It's perfect for second grade. Its DRA is about 20, so that's a guided reading level of about an L. And I'll show you. Here's the text for this one. And there are some illustrations too. Let's see. There's a cute one. So this is great for second graders in a good read aloud, or if they're reading on their own. I'll read you the little blurb about it. It says, Louie and Ralph Ratso want to be tough just like their dad, Big Lou. They try their best to be tough, but somehow end up helping others. What will happen when their dad finds out that Louie and Ralph have been doing good deeds for others? So it's kind of funny. They try to be really bad, but it just doesn't work out. So that is Infamous Ratsos. Okay, and it's not too long. See that? And I'm pretty sure this is a re-release copy. It has the one. So there's at least a second story about the brothers. Okay, number 2. This one's really pretty. This is Seashells, More Than a Home by Melissa Stewart, illustrated by Sarah Brannon. And it is nonfiction and has, I think, 13 different kinds of seashells. It says, a shell is more than just a covering for the mollusk inside. What are the many jobs a shell can do? The various types of shells help the animals glide, stick, dig, pop things open, curl in a ball. Great for curious kids. And it's a nice story. I'll show you. We'll move this for a sec. It's got some short text at the top, but then more information at the bottom, and then some really nice illustrations about all the different types of shells. And here they are in the back. And let's see what else. So here's another page just to show you. So if you like nonfiction, if you are just looking forward to when you can go to the beach, then Seashells is perfect nonfiction for you. Okay, number 3, The World is Not a Rectangle. This one is Portrait of Architect Zaha Hadid. Now, this is a good one. I always call them picture book biographies. So it's a way to learn about somebody you may not know about, but it's done in a nice picture book format. This is by Jeanette Winter. She's done a bunch of picture book biographies that we have at the library. She always does an amazing job. She's also the illustrator. This one says, when young Zaha Hadid looked at the world around her, she didn't see rigid squares and rectangles, but flowing curves. Overcoming the odds as a female Muslim architect, she took this vision and created architecture that swooped and flowed and changed the world. Now, this one is amazing. Here, in its illustrations. Okay, Jeanette Winter always does a great job. And I love at the end, they show a bunch of her buildings that she created as an architect and where they are. So this is a really nice story, nonfiction, picture book, biography. The world is not a rectangle. Okay, moving on. Carter. Where's Carter? Oh, you know what? Let's do this one. We're gonna do Ida Always. Now, okay, this one I gotta say is adorable, but also sad. So just be aware, this one might make you cry. This one is about two polar bears. They're a real pair of polar bears who live together in the Central Park Zoo. And it says, together they toss a ball, splash, chase, and race, sit quietly and listen to the sounds of the city. Until one day, Gus finds out that Ida is ill. How will their friendship change? Now, I agree, is beautiful, but it is sad. Like I said, it does talk about death and dying and what one polar bear ends up doing when he loses the other polar bear. So this one, is one that we would call like bibliotherapy, maybe. You want to read it together with parent and child because it touches on some things that, make you sad. But it's beautiful. It's really nice. And this one is by Karen Levis, and Charles Santoso is the illustrator. So that's Ida Always. And I didn't want to end on a sad book. So our last one is Carter Reads the Newspaper. This is a different kind of book. This one, I guess we'd say it's a picture book biography, but not about somebody you've ever heard of, because this one is about Carter Woodson. And actually, you know what? I'm going to read you one of the pages because it's perfect and tells you what it's about. It says, Carter G. Woodson didn't help people escape from slavery. He didn't start a bus strike or lead a movement of millions. But without him, we might not have Black History Month. This is his story. So he's the one who came up with the idea for Black History Month, which was had a different name first. But this one has great, what we call end papers. So in the back, there's all sorts of notes about history, about all the people who are pictured in the book, who they were, and all sorts of information. So this is a great picture book biography for older kids. 2nd and 3rd grade is perfect. And did I mention that is, Deborah Hopkinson is the author of this one, and she is an amazing writer of historical fiction. So she has a bunch of older books, not older, but upper middle grade or upper elementary grade books that I just really love. So that is our 5th one today. Carter Reads the Newspaper. All right, so we got 5. I will be back again with the last 5 in our elementary Nutmeg picks. Okay, take care.